It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the Nutraverse, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new Immune Tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mena and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products from me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move Supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit. And get you some glasses from... Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Kandi Burruss. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Kandi Burruss. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey y'all. What's up? Okay, alright, shut up. What's up? Shut up. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Okay. What's up? Shut up. Okay. Look, we don't be knowing the words to the song. Anyway. What's up, y'all? Like the video. We about to get into some things. Wait a minute. Lyrics here, you guys. Say hey.
Hey.
He's not here, but he's here.
He ain't here.
He ain't here, but we here. Thank you, silent watcher. Listen, I'm not mad. Views is views. Y'all don't always have to, comment if y'all don't feel like it, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. When y'all tell me I bring the vibes, reminds me of the t-shirts that I sell that says sharing my vibe. Y'all should check that out. Y'all, I haven't done a Bondi Blue show in a while. I'm disappointed. But I also felt like ain't shit been going on. I also, I don't have it laid out the way I normally do with the pictures. And
all of these wonderful things. But you know what I do have, though? I can share my screen with you, okay? And we can get into these topics. Y'all, let's go ahead and start with something funny. Let's start with the Will and the Smith. Let's see. What am I going to share? Let's go ahead and share this. Okay, I don't know what's going on here in this corner. I wanted to stop. Stop it. Okay, y'all look at Will Smith. Will Smith partners with YouTube for fitness docuseries after revealing he's in the worst shape of his life. You guys, this is Will's worst shape. Am I the only one that feels like, nigga, I've seen way worse than this? What are you talking about? This is regular. This is what regular men look like right here. Okay, Will Smith is so upset because he looks like a regular degular schmegular right now. Okay, he said he's ready to do something to get himself back into, you know, his award-winning physique. Y'all know, like, Will has played roles that have made him have to be physically in shape, you know, action films, playing Muhammad Ali, you know, he has to be in shape for a lot of roles that he plays in. So during the pandemic, he's done what a lot of people have done. I will not include myself on that because it would be a lie. A lot of people have gained weight. Nothing wrong with that. It happens. Weight, life, it all fluctuates. Nobody should feel bad. And I'm trying to figure out who exactly would throw this man out of the bed. Who would throw him out? I'm trying to find something out. Y'all, they always want to give me ads and shit while I'm trying to read what's going on. But he said, it's the body that carried me through an entire pandemic and countless days grazing through the pantry. I love this body, but I want to feel better. No more midnight muffins. That is it. I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. Teaming up with YouTube to get my health and wellness back on track. Because Will Smith, if nothing, knows how to make money moves. Okay? He know how to make them money moves. Okay? Hold up, y'all. We got to share something else. Okay? Because it's kind of gotten out of hand a little bit, y'all. It's kind of gotten a little bit out of hand. Okay? Now everybody wants to showcase their dad bods. Everybody wants to show us shit we didn't ask for. I love Will Smith. I think this is hilarious. I also feel like men should post pictures of themselves like this. Like, at the end of the day, pretty men with nice pectoral muscles and shit aren't the only ones getting fucked. Why should they be the only ones posting their bodies? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If Chris wants to post this picture of himself with his dad bod and his boobs, then you let him do it. Somebody wants it. Okay? Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is, child. I know one thing, though. I didn't see it until now. But I know one thing, though. Your stomach is not the biggest thing in the room. Moving along. I don't even know who that is. Hey, Marlon. Marlon, why are you posting yourself, Marlon? You look good. Marlon, why did you put yourself in this? Marlon sitting up there with his ab muscle in the camera talking about, yeah, y'all, I got to get back in shape too. Get the fuck out of here, Marlon. Look, that is, yeah, that's something that needs to be worked on. And please put your tongue back in your mouth, good sir. No one needed that. Hilarious. Hilarious, you guys. All right. See, I like this. Oh, no, not with the nipple pierced. Oh, you old freak fat nigga. I like that. Man, you trying to get your nipple pierced?
I'm letting you know you right now.
I was just trying to understand. Nigga look straight with a nipple piercing. Maybe he wanted to make sure that feeling, you know, you like your nipples, you know what I'm saying, too. So, like, what, you know. Anyway, everybody likes their nipples played with, right?
Not you.
That's why I want to get mine pierced. Anyway, child, listen, everybody, they got a whole bunch of big willies out there that's or not so big willies that, you know, want to get their lives together. And I just think it's amazing. I also think it is hilarity. So I wanted to talk about that with y'all. Okay, listen. Marlon being funny as you, child. Marlon was shitting on people. That was Marlon. Yeah, y'all, look at me looking amazing. I feel bad. Yeah, y'all. I think it's funny. I think it's amazing. I can't wait to see what Will is gonna do, because Will always does like the most outrageous shit on social media. So I can't wait to see. Let's go ahead and move on to the Amanda of the Seals, you guys. I'm gonna get a picture. I'm gonna save this picture and I'm gonna load it in because I really do not like the fact, hold up, let me put this here. I do not like the fact that y'all have to see all of these fucking ads that they put on this page. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. So y'all can just give me a second to load this. Can't y'all? Won't y'all? Will you? Will you? What? Is that the wrong segment? That's the wrong segment. All right. So Amanda Seals, you guys. Amanda Seals is expressing an emotion that a lot of us felt when we saw Kamala Harris after we fought so hard to get her and, you know, Sleepy Joe in the office. I mean, we knew they weren't going to be perfect. Like, we're not disillusioned. We're not stupid. Okay, we're not ignorant of these things. We know politicians are always going to say some shit that's going to disappoint us, specifically as Black people. Okay. So Amanda Seals responded to Kamala Harris' comment that America isn't a racist country by saying that you embarrassed everybody that supported you, bitch. And I agree. Kamala, ma'am, Vice Lady President, Miss Lady bitch, you have disappointed us. Okay. And listen, you have disappointed us, and I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected because I feel like, why are you gonna get up there and pander to white people like we don't deserve honesty about what this country is built off of? Like, the honesty needs to happen. What are they gonna do? Like, you're already vice president, bitch. What are they gonna do? Like, I know you want to run again in the next 4 years. Do some magical shit, bitch. Like, help us. Do something. Okay, and we'll get you in just like we did this last time. Like, fuck. Nah, let's be honest. If Trump wasn't so bad, Joe wouldn't have won, and we know that. We're aware, but at the end of the day, we were all willing to take the good with the bad. But this shit was just kind of like a slap in the face on the slick. So I was gonna ignore it, honestly, because it pissed me off so much. I was gonna ignore it, but then Amanda went off a few times, and I was like, you know what, Amanda? You're right, bitch. This is incomprehensible. This is disrespect. So comedian and insecure actress Amanda Seals took to her Instagram Saturday with commentary regarding VP Kamala Harris' reaction to a statement made by Senator Tim Scott. And if y'all know about Senator Tim Scott, he looks like he only dates white women. At Joe Biden's first address to Congress, Tim Scott created a media frenzy after claiming, hear me clearly, America is not a racist country. I don't know where the fuck he lives. Didn't the president play you dust when you was at the convention trying to shake his hand and he passed over you like Obama does when it's time to hug the white people? Not hugging you. Shake your hand. About to hug you. Trump didn't even shake your hand. Senator Tim Scott argues his belief that America is not inherently a racist nation in a later statement. I don't think America is a racist country, but we also do have to speak truth to the country of racism. I'm sorry, to the truth of history of racism in our country and its existence today. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Vice President Kamala Harris noted, I don't think America is a racist country, but we also do have to speak truth to the history of racism in our country and its existence today. That's what she said. Amanda posted a vehement response on her Instagram. She shared, okay, so everybody on some bullshit. Okay, that was dumb and embarrassing, and she embarrassed everybody who supported her. She did. I wanted to come on camera so y'all can see me. She did. And we're back. Okay. And we're back. All right. I'm sorry. Back to reading. It upset me. I'm sorry. I want to get back where I was. Okay. Additionally, the caption under her post read, I don't know. Was that supposed to say dick? Like, what was that? It's supposed to say dick? I don't know. Kamala, the paradoxical police pandering is tired and insulting to the constituency that supported you, along with affirming the doubts of those that didn't. Please fix this asaptuously. Okay, listen, bitch. The paradoxical police pandering is tired and insulting to the constituency that supported you, along with affirming the doubts of those that didn't. Please fix this asaptuously. I had to read it again. Celebrities have taken to Instagram to stand in solidarity with Amanda. Okay, to name a few, actress Vanessa Williams commented under the post, "This ain't right. We don't have to think about whether America is a racist country. It is one, without question." Wowza. Best-selling author Ty Alexander jumped into the comment section with, "We often forget that they're still politicians. There's a certain song and dance she's always going to have to do in order to even be in that position. And because she's a Black woman, she going to have to sing and dance even harder than Barack did." That is true. It's unfortunate. It's annoying. But I also feel like, why would you get up there and say that? Like, did somebody ask you that? Was that needed? Was that like, did somebody, like, why was that something that you felt the need to say? Because it's not true. And if you don't want to comment on something so that you don't have to lie, don't comment on it. But don't offer up information that is a fucking lie in order to coax people who do not want to be honest about what is happening. You tell them that this country isn't racist, and what do? They continue to tell two Black people who are experiencing racism it's not happening. That's what it does. And that is extremely upsetting. After everything that we go through, it is extremely upsetting for you to get up there and basically tell all of the people that tell us we're lying about our experience in this fucking country, they're right. It's not a racist country. It just has racist issues. No, bitch. No. I'm sorry, Miss Kamala. The disrespect needed to happen because you disrespected me when you got up there and said that shit. Because you disregarded how that would make all the Black people feel. Because you needed to pander to white people, because you needed to pander to police, because you needed to pander to whoever helps you keep your job. I get it. I understand it. But I also feel like, why do we have to speak on it at all? It's bullshit to me that you would even get up there and say that shit up out of your mouth. You are the first Black female vice president, and it is 2021. This country has been a country since what? The 1700s? Since the 1800s? I don't know the exact number, bitch. I can't remember, but you know what I'm saying? We've been a country for like 200, 300, 400 years. Slavery. Okay. 1776. Thank you. Okay, I thought 1776, but I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong, but the number was flashing in my mind. Thank you. Okay, but you get what I'm saying. It's been hundreds of years in this country, and you are the first Black, and not even 100% Black, because you can't be 100% Black. You have to be half Black. Be clear. Be clear. We aren't that far. We aren't far enough for a full African-American person. You have to be half something else. So it's just upsetting to me that she would get up there and say that shit, knowing good and goddamn well that's not true. No, I did not see other people's responses about it because I had my own angers about it, and I did not want other people to make me even more upset by pointing out the same shit I was already feeling, and then pointing out shit that I wasn't even paying attention to, or saying it in a way that made me even more upset, because it's like, damn, it's even more fucked up than I thought. Kamala Harris has a Jamaican father and an Indian mother. She is Black. She is half Black. She is half Indian. In the country that is America that we are talking about, she is Black. She shows up as Black. And at the end of the day, it does not matter if y'all want to break that apart to white people, she's Black. But what I'm saying is you still can't be full Black and do these things yet, because we're still in what? A racist country. That's my point. We're in a racist country. Where do y'all get this shit from? Her Black side is Jamaican, so she has no ties to Black Americans. Bitch, what does that mean? Y'all sound crazy to me when y'all say stuff like that. Y'all sound crazy to me when y'all say stuff like that. Because first of all, her father may be Jamaican, but he came to America. Do you think all of a sudden he was not treated like a black man in America because he was from Jamaica? That's not how any of this works. Black ass Jamaican men get treated like black ass Jamaican men in America. It doesn't matter if they're from Jamaica, they're still black ass men. You don't see that? Just saying. How can you say somebody raised here has no connection to being black here when their experience has only been here? I don't understand, y'all. I feel like y'all are always trying to create separation. Y'all are always trying to like branch off and shit. When we can be honest about what everybody's different experience is while not trying to separate ourselves from each other unnecessarily. Stop acting like people not black because they biracial. I don't grow up with that. I don't understand that. In my line of work, in my life, if one parent is black, you are considered black. Especially if you look like Kamala Harris. Thank you, J. Ray. Thank you. Like them people, especially kids at the border, aren't suffering, or the natives on reservations aren't being ignored during Rona, or the fact that all of the white people that are now considered white had to earn their whiteness. Italians, Irish, even you know what I'm saying, some of you Puerto Rican, Spanish people that get the blend in now and all of that. Everybody had to earn their whiteness. It's just that black people can't earn something because we can't erase the skin tone. We can't erase what we are. Why would we want to? Bullshit to me. But we're not about to sit up here and act like Kamala Harris is not black. Like, I'm just not about to do this with y'all. Like, some biracial people are identifying with being mixed. No, that biracial to me, that's just you. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are so weird. Y'all are so weird that y'all do that. Like, the lady is black. Some Indian people look black, like by themselves. So we're not about to act like because somebody is half something else, that excludes the fact that they're black, because being black is dominant. Like, that's the whole thing, y'all. That's why we're hated so much, because our genealogy is dominant. Like, that's why when we mix with other people, it's very hard to erase showing up that you are black. Being biracial is a subset group of being black. True. But you're still black, man. And do you think that, cops that kill black people really be like, wait a minute, stop. They're a little lighter than I expected. No. In some places, just showing up as black in any form is being black, y'all. Especially in her situation as senator and all of that. You think that white people see her as anything other than being black? You're crazy. But when it's time for them to allow us to do things, they're going to then go and pick from who they feel like might be closer to them. Know that for sure. But that doesn't change the fact that you're still seen as black. So just please miss me with that. I just wanted to touch on that for a second before we move on to lesser topics that aren't that serious. Okay, let's move on to these lesser topics, please. Because I don't want to continue to go down this road, but I appreciate y'all for having this conversation with me, whether I agree with y'all or not. Because I feel like we should be talking about these things, should be saying these things, letting each other know what it really is. You know what I'm saying? I understand. What it is. Oh, what's up? Like the video. Wanna end your guts. Roll on. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's talk about Erica Mena and Safaree, y'all. Oh, Lord. The last time I checked, Safaree was saying on national television that he did not want Erica Mena to get pregnant again because he did not like what happened to her body during and after pregnancy. Now, yesterday, May 3rd, not yesterday, day before yesterday, Erica Mena and Safaree announced that they are expecting their second child, y'all. They second child, to make it thrice, okay? 3 babies all together for Erica Mena. Now, I wasn't upset. I thought, honestly, when I first saw that, I said, is this some old shit or is this new? But when I kept seeing it, I was like, oh, so she's pregnant again. I had no idea people were upset about it. I mean, of course, we're shocked because y'all was just acting like y'all was about to divorce one another. Y'all was acting like shit was over. Okay? But they posted these pictures and I guess people had negative things to say. We didn't even see the negative shit before she got on, Instagram to tell us about it. I'm just saying. Oh, no, not music. Okay? No, not music. Hold up. Y'all got me fucked up.
We're really peaceful, relaxing.
This is what she said, y'all.
Time.
I'm not about to play the whole video. I'm just going to show y'all a little bit of it.
And to announce something so amazing as like we're about to have
so amazing.
Another addition to our family.
Oh my God.
Now, granted, there's been mistakes made immaturely.
Right.
But a marriage is
it
a
was
marriage.
him.
And unfortunately, there's been mishaps. Like any marriage, shit happens.
Right.
When you're in the public eye, I think me and my husband have both realized
filter,
that things should be kept in. But outside of that,
oh my God,
like, blessing here, and you guys are really trying to
thank you
be so negative
Crystal.
and nasty about it that it really makes me pray.
Thank you.
Like, you guys are such media consists of a lot of nasty.
Thank you. I don't like that either, Quaisha.
And it's funny because you'll read comments like toxic, and then when you go to these people's page, they're toxic, and you got nerve to call someone's relationship toxic.
Your relationship is toxic.
It's people who sleep on mattresses that are on the floor.
I have a bed
full on of what's supposed to be right. And have their.
However, I don't go and post shit under people's pictures and shit like that because I don't really give a fuck like that. Y'all saw I didn't even know the bitch was really pregnant. I thought it was some old shit. So that lets y'all know I don't really care. So I'm not gonna go and tell you nothing about your situation. I'm happy for whenever people bring life into this world and they love each other. Whether it's hard, whether it's easy, whether it's working right now or it's not working right now. Relationships are hard and people do be in the comments acting like they shit perfect or they have room to talk about somebody else's relationship. But let's not forget Erica, Mena, and Safaree let people in their relationship when they get on social media and spray each other all, immaturely, like she said. But let's continue on.
Their opinions about things that is like, half of you guys came to keep a man, let alone get married.
Girl, you could keep a man before you filed him. And let's not forget that you didn't even want his courty ass until he like begged. Then you wanted him.
Vice versa with men. How dare you? Like, you know what?
I'm really going to take a moment and just pray for these individuals.
That's all you can do.
I'm just bringing it to the attention of.
Okay.
We really have to pray.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay. So this is what I'm going to say. I get on Instagram all the time and talk about when people done say some crazy shit to me. One, because I like to let off energy. Two, because, shit be like mad fucked up. And three, because I want people to know, like, this is the type of shit that people be saying. Because they all the time want you to be, impervious to negative comments. And they don't realize that people go far. And if somebody you don't know said this shit to you, you would be aggravated. However, which show is she about to be on? Which show is she about to be on? I want to know. Okay. Because I definitely feel like she was having a reaction to something that a lot of us didn't see. But then again, it's her social media. If I want to talk about somebody talking shit to me in the comments, whether you saw it or not, whether it made the blogs or not, I'm gonna talk about that shit. Like, so a part of me feels like she's entitled to like get up there and say how she feels. But then it's also like, girl, y'all are always putting y'all shit out on Front Street. And now you want to be mad that people are all in your business. Stop telling them your fucking business. Like, it is really simple as far as I'm concerned. Now, I don't understand people feeling a way about her getting pregnant again. I think it's amazing. I think that I'm glad that they're going to try to work it out. Hopefully, another baby means that things are okay with them and that they're working it out. Shit is always, up and down, a struggle. It's an everyday struggle, But you know, good for them. I still feel like she right, you know, about y'all feeling the need to get under people's comments, talking negative shit about them, posting that they pregnant and they got a baby. Like, this is a happy moment for us, and you under my picture with negative shit. Like, fuck y'all. Like, I would feel like that too. And honestly, even if I wanted to get on here and rant and go the fuck up, I bet you I will. And I'm gonna curse you out if you say I shouldn't. Like, you go handle your own shit. You can go handle your problems the way you want to handle your problems. But if somebody say some shit I don't like to me, I have every right to get up on here, Instagram, or anywhere else and voice my opinion about that. Because you came at me. Thank you, J. Ray. You were complaining. He was crap father. He complained. You got too fat with the last baby. Of course, people are surprised. We over them Prinky and Ray J. Agreed. Yeah, we surprised for sure. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to know that there were people that were surprised and there were people that took that shit to a whole nother level. Because people always do. Because they always do, y'all. They always take it to a whole nother level that they didn't need to go to. Just so that they can, like, I don't know, get their rocks off on going off on other people because they unhappy about their lives. Like, I'm still surprised, but good for y'all. Moving along, y'all. Tory Lanez and Christopher Brown. Child, R&B artist Tory Lanez announced he will be working collaboratively with Chris Brown on a joint album after his recent live virtual concert Saturday. What y'all gonna call it? The He-Man woman beaters, nigga? What y'all gonna call it? Oh my God. What are y'all gonna get the best of both worlds? Like, if you want to get beat up or you want to get shot, we got it all for you. Like, y'all, I'm just trying to understand. What company okayed this? Like, I understand they're both very talented, but I feel like if there is anybody that Chris should not be doing a joint album with, it's another nigga that has been accused of abusing and assaulting a woman. Like, Ike Jr. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. This might be a good idea money-wise. I mean, fuck, this might even be good music. But something about it feels bad and that it should not be done. In addition to the announcement that Tory Lanez will be collaborating with Chris Brown on an entire album, he is also set to drop 2 new singles with features from DaBaby and Young Blue. Tory Lanez and Chris Brown have worked together on previous projects. One as recent as 2 months ago with the release of Feels. Didn't hear it. With their musical and creative chemistry, it's no surprise that these two would want to create a joint album. Twitter seems to be conflicted about the joint project considering their history. Chris Brown previously was under fire for attacking his then girlfriend Rihanna in 2009. Last summer, Tory Lanez was accused of shooting rapper Meg Thee Stallion in the foot. So, yeah. I don't know, y'all. Let me see what y'all are saying. Now that I've read the story, let me see what y'all are saying in the comments about this. What do y'all think? Hey, Bondi. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, baby hustler. I am. I had a good workout today. I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a good day. Thank you, Lady Lex, for the super chat. Well, I guess we can expect hits. Show myself out. I'm sorry. Now bust you upside the head, so oh my God, y'all. Let me get the name that group. Ciroc Abusers Tour. This is definitely a Ciroc sponsored tour. It's skeevy. But the music it's jabs and scabs. What? Jabs and stabs. Jabs and stabs. What? Gunshots and body shots. Bae, do something with your dog. I know. I'm trying to do a video. You can. The album. So, because I'll beat it. What? Child. They call it gunpowder and booger sugar tour. Not gunpowder and booger sugar tour. All hits and shots. You heard me. Okay. the oops upside your head. I say oops up. Listen. Who worse than it? Don't you? She gonna go jump on our bed. Go close the door. No, I mean she gonna jump on your robe again. All right. I'm sorry, y'all, in my life. But yeah, y'all. Chris and Drake would be better. I agree. And it would water down the I beat your ass of it all. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You need a nice, safe, light-skinned brother to be on this tour with you. We do not need hit 'em up style, Ike Jr., light-skinned situation. Y'all, this is not safe. I hope the girls that go on tours are staying safe, because I would be worried if I was them. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So we still talking about Tiny and Shekinah. Baby, I thought you were going to fix me something to eat. I'm starving in here. They ain't going to leave me for dead. Hear my stomach growling and leave me for dead. Leave me for dead, y'all. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? He might as well be Erica motherfucking Dixon, leaving Scrappy, okay, for dead out here, starving. He done been out here, and now he come back here and he sleep. Y'all, Shekinah in there. Okay. So it's safe to say Shekinah Anderson is holding nothing back as she dishes on her former friendship with Tamika Tiny Harris. As previously reported, the two recently unfollowed each other on social media. Don't we have beignets left? Can you heat it up and give it to me? With coffee? Yes. I'm a slut. I'm a slut. He called me a slut. Oh my God, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, this conversation is just like completely out of pocket for my show. I'm sorry. So, okay. Oh, you in here now? So the faltered friendship comes after Shekinah Anderson spoke on dozens of sexual assault allegations against Tiny Harris and her husband, rapper and actor T.I. The accusations poured in following Tiny Harris's former friend Sabrina Peterson's allegations that T.I. once held a gun to her head. While speaking on it, Shekinah Anderson alleged Sabrina Peterson recruited women for T.I. and Tiny. Now, during a recent Instagram live video, Shekinah Anderson revealed several things that allegedly occurred during her friendship with Tiny, noting that she was underpaid during their reality show together and that she often felt mistreated at times. I would tell y'all how much I got paid an episode, and y'all would start crying. I ain't even got kicked off TV because motherfuckers won't say I made the show. You went around telling motherfuckers you made the show. I ain't never tell nobody I made this shit. How the fuck am I gonna make a show? Y'all know she don't be speaking English all the time. She later said it was $150 per episode. She kind of claimed that she also played, bitch, there's no way. She also, I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have agreed to that with your dumb ass. She also played a huge part in Escape reuniting and called each group member individually to try and make amends. Girl, what? How? You just Tiny, friend. I ain't never even seen Kandi nowhere with no fucking Shekinah. And y'all know how everybody like to kick it together. Everybody be friends and shit. You know? Everybody be around, hanging around together. Everybody friends with Rashida and Toya and shit. You know what I'm saying? But no. You want us to believe, Shekinah, that you was the one that brought the girls together, child? You are not in charge of the girls. She said, I called all them Escape members and got them girls back together. Me. Call them and ask them. I called each one of those girls from Escape and asked them, what the hell are y'all doing? Y'all need to come on back. Every last one of them, I called and told them they need to get back together. Girl, just because you said it don't mean that it happened because of you. Okay? Promoters. People that was gonna put money on some shit is why stuff like this happens, okay? Not just from friends that got people phone numbers and can call them and aggravate the shit out of them at any unknown hour because she ain't got nothing to do. Shekinah goes on to reveal that after being kicked off of TV, all of her female friends turned against her in support of Tiny. I got kicked off TV. Then I ended up fucking with an abusive relationship. Then I watched every friend I had turn on me for Tiny. All my homegirls I used to be with, they were her best friends now. I had to be quiet. I had to move around like that shit didn't bother me. Nobody started fucking with me until I got on Love and Hip Hop. Well, bitch, you should have been got on Love and Hip Hop. Shekinah breaks down in tears as she explains that her final straw with the friendship when she with the friendship with her and Tiny was when she defended Tiny and T.I. against sexual assault claims. You did not defend them. You said more to make the situation worse, Shekinah. You might have intended to help, but you're harmed. Shekinah says Tiny left her hanging and let people trash her, and even revealed that Tiny was allegedly in the same room as her when she did her Instagram live speaking against Sabrina Peterson. This was the last straw for her. When I made that comment about her, she was in the room with me. Motherfucker was sitting right there with me. She was the one telling me what to say. And then when all y'all in America go crazy on me, my own friends sit there and let y'all take me down, knowing I don't got shit to do with that. Okay, she had going on. She let the world tear me down. No, bitch, you let the world tear you down. You are a grown ass woman, and you actively allowed yourself to be the mouthpiece for Tiny. Like, I know you want us to feel bad. Yeah, Tiny fucked up. No surprise there. But you allowed for somebody to take advantage of you in this way, and now you want us to be mad on your part? Bitch, no, you should have been mad for yourself when it was happening. You was friends with that girl all that time. You didn't get paid for that show years ago, and you still remained her friend and still got on live supposedly to defend her with her telling you what to say, and ended up fucking the situation up even more. And now you mean to tell me that she didn't left you out to dry? She been showing you she was that type of friend for a very long time, if that's the case. If that's the case. If what you're saying is true, Shekinah, Tiny been showing you that she ain't really give a fuck about you and that she was using you from the very beginning. From what we can see. So if you have been allowing yourself to be taken advantage of $150 a motherfucking episode all these years, bitch, I'm sorry. I cannot worry about you. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that Tiny was in the room. I don't doubt it. But what I'm saying is, I can't be upset on your behalf when there's a grown woman older than me. You let somebody convince you to do that. And that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? That's that on that. Y'all, little cute story. Okay, little cute story before we get to the last story, which is mess. And then I'm gonna check for an overall update and see what's going on out there in the streets before I leave y'all. Okay? So do me a favor. You're here. Okay, can you please like the video? I would greatly appreciate it. Give me a moment while y'all like the video to eat a piece of this beignet, because thank you, husband. I'm dying. I might jump rope later. Leave me alone. I worked out already today, but you know, we shit like this, sugar bread. After I come back from Sam's, I might jump rope. I don't know. I'm supposed to be cooking. Y'all know Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel, just started a weed business. Y'all know that? Oh, now y'all want me to put up the neon sign after y'all complained about it, huh? I'm being extra, okay? I'm being extra. Calm down, okay? Jaleel White. I don't want to be chewing all out in y'all ear. So actor Jaleel White is opening up about his early days on the classic sitcom Family Matters. I don't know about you guys, but it's one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites back then, and it's still one of my favorites now. Lyric and I have been known to binge watch the Family Matters, and it is hilarious, especially like around season 3. Yeah, they had really good episodes. That time that Laura had bought a gun Cause that girl had stole her jacket.
Pop that bitch, girl.
She gonna pop that bitch.
Get off.
Okay, listen, we usually gonna tell somebody. Look, call my dad. He'll help. Sergeant. Anyway, lieutenant. It was a lieutenant, right? Anyway, so y'all, they said that he had a sit down. He did an uncensored. I'm gonna have to watch it because I be recording uncensored. But he said he sat down in a candid interview with them. And he discussed his iconic role as Steve Urkel and as Stefan Arkell, okay? And in a sneak peek, Jaleel White discussed the original plan for him to appear on the show as a guest and revealed, I was not welcome to the cast at all. They know what it was, he added. He said, I didn't think anything of it being cast to be on Family Matters because it was only supposed to be a guest spot, one and done. Okay? But he quickly stole the show, y'all. He stole the hearts of viewers as one of the most notable characters on the show. He was originally slated to appear on the show as a one-time only guest, but soon broke out as the most popular character in the show's history. As the resident nerd next door, Jaleel White's role as forever etched in the minds of the viewers who couldn't wait to watch the TGIF primetime show. That is for fucking sure. Okay, when I tell y'all whether I was at my mama's shop or at home, TGIF meant that I needed to be home just in time to watch Family Matters. Okay, step by step, day by day. Sorry. Okay, lives rent free in my mind. Okay, together we stay to make it better. Second time around. All right, I'm sorry. That's the step-by-step music, but it came on right after Family Matters. And I think it was the same people that made the music. Never mind. Family Matters ran for 9 seasons. I've seen every single episode multiple times. It's also one of the shows I can put on to go to sleep on. I don't know if y'all do that, but you know, you put on Martin, you put on Living Single, you put on, like, sometimes I put on Columbo because like 70 shows are really like sepia toned and relaxing to be on television. They don't do too much. But I put shows on to go to sleep on, and Family Matters is one of the ones that I definitely can do that too. You know, you don't get too deep all the time, you know. But either way, it became the second longest running live action U.S. sitcom with a predominantly black cast. It was the last live action scripted primetime show that debuted in the 80s to leave air. Okay. Also, their set was, I remember the first episode of Living Single was the set from Family Matters. I don't know if y'all remember that. The Steve Urkel name is synonymous with some of the best catchphrases on the show and, you know, blah, 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 blah. But son sell weed now. Son sell weed now. He calls it the Purple Urkel. Okay. And I said, the fact that, first of all, I don't know if y'all have heard other stories. Boy Meets World was my shit too. Other stories about my sleep show is Columbo. Yes, y'all better know. Listen, and Golden Girls, yes. And don't even get me started on the music that Golden Girls plays in between scenes. Na, 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 na. Like, it should be mad relaxing, bro. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, y'all. Urkel now has his own weed line, and it's called Purple Urkel, and it just released on 420, and it's been doing really well on social media. It's been making its rounds. Definitely makes me want to go and travel wherever that dispensary, where his, you know, place is or whatever. But yeah, amazing. I'm happy for him because I remember him talking about not only the fact that they didn't welcome him on the show because they didn't like the fact that he stole the show. It was supposed to be about the family, and it ended up being mostly about him. And on top of that, as he was getting older, they would keep wanting him to wear those pants high up like that. I don't know if y'all realized how high he would be wearing them damn pants and how uncomfortable it was. So maybe like the last season, he started to wear pants that were high-waisted, but that they did not pull up so tight on his junk, because he talked about how painful that was and how they kept doing that to him as he was getting older and bigger and taller, and they would just keep keeping him in these tight ass pants that he would have to really pull up. And you know, it was just a lot of shit that went along with that role. And then after it was all said and done, nobody wanted to work with him because he'd been pigeonholed as Steve Urkel. They didn't think they would be able to get past that. So then he didn't have much of a career after that, except for, you know, he would have guest spots and shit here and there. Like I will never forget when he's on site. Okay. And Boyz II Men does the intro music. Y'all don't make me do it, okay? But like, oh my God. Yeah, the jewels. So I'm happy for him because I feel like the fact that he has finally been able to turn that situation into something that is profitable for himself at this point in his life, that's really great. Really great. After it ruining his, you know, career, basically. You have one gig for a long time and then you can't work at all after that. That's hard, you know? They had to come up with the Stefan character. Exactly. That's why they came up with the Stefan character, to give him a break from having to always, you know, dress and talk like that. Because that shit, you're talking like this all the time, you know, like all the way up in this. I can't even do Portia voice all the time, bitch. We can't do if your voice is fucked up, you cannot do that type of shit with your voice for long periods of time like that without a lot of like training and you know, and probably just constantly having to make sure you're keeping your vocals warm and stretched and all of that type of shit. It's the whole situation. But yeah, y'all, shout out to Steve Urkel for that. Shout out to Jaleel White, okay, for capitalizing on that situation. Okay. Y'all, that's some messy shit that they didn't welcome him. That's some messy shit. I wonder what the relationships are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wonder what the relationships are like between the cast, because they've done all of these like recent you know, let's have interviews and meetups and all of that with old cast members and shit. They've been doing that for several different shows. We even thought Martin might have been coming back, but Tisha Campbell just came out and said that wasn't gonna happen maybe like last week. So yeah, I just kind of feel like I'm wondering, is it still, you know, shade? Let me tell y'all something. Carl Winslow. I forget Carl Winslow's name is Reginald. Reginald comes off like somebody, you know, who might be a little messy or a little mean, you know, like little. He come off like he might have been a little mean queen on the slick. You know what I'm saying? Just on the slick. I could be wrong, but something sometimes feel like, you know, I wonder what the personalities were really like. You know what I'm saying? Who magazine? Yeah. Okay. Well, he talked up the part I'm talking about. He did in this interview, this upcoming interview. But yeah, y'all, let's move on to the last topic before I leave y'all. Okay, and then go on about my day because we gotta go to Sam's. Okay, y'all, let's talk about Tristan Thompson. Honestly, it might not be the last topic because there's something else I think I wanted to talk about in my Instagram feed, but we won't stay too long on this. So it looks like Tristan Thompson is interested in getting the courts involved in his latest accusations of infidelity. While on Adam 22's No Jumper podcast last month, Instagram model Sydney Chase, pictured here, mentioned being romantically linked to Tristan Thompson while he and Khloe Kardashian were together. However, Sydney Chase mentioned that the NBA star had lied about his relationship status and claimed to be single. She also claimed to have steamy text to prove her story. I mean, we don't really need steamy text to prove the story, bitch. He's done that multiple times before. However, TMZ reports that Tristan Thompson has sent cease and desist letters to both Sydney Chase and Adam 22 as a result of these allegations. The letter was drawn up by Tristan's lawyer, Marty Singer, who held nothing back. After referring to Sydney Chase's claims as malicious defamatory fabrications, the attorney claims Mr. Thompson had no relationship with you whatsoever, and he never sent you any such texts. Then after Marty Singer asserts it is obvious that Sydney is a liar, he goes to threaten her with a lawsuit. Specifically, he writes, "You spread this story at your peril, since you may find yourself in court attempting to defend your indefensible conduct." Indefensible conduct? Give me a motherfucking break. Okay? Y'all are not about to grandstand through the lawyer letter. Keep it short and cute and to the fucking point. But all of this indefensible misconduct for saying that she fucked Tristan Thompson, who is known to fuck on randoms, boy, bye. My lawyer should have just wrote back, boy, bye, we'll see you in court if it's all that. Okay? I would have told my lawyer, please respond, boy, bye, at some point. You can add your own shit to it, but I'm going to need that to be in there some way. Listen, I do believe he should be allowed to cheat in peace, but the only person that should be allowing him to cheat in peace is Chloe, because she's the one that's decided to be with him. If old girl fucked him and it's going to help her back to talk about the fact that she fucked him, oh well. I'm sorry. The young ladies got to get it how they live out here. Okay? They got to get it how they live. And if talking about banging you helps her do whatever she want to do, I can't be mad at her for doing that. I'm not really mad at him for sending a cease and desist, but I am mad about the language in the letter because it's just kind of like, oh, we know she's lying. Sure. However, Sydney Chase has alleged that she did not receive a cease and desist letter as of yet. Speaking of Tristan's legal threats, she responded via Instagram. Let this be a lesson to not let anyone, no matter the money or fame they have, to shut you down or tarnish your name. She says, she said she hadn't received anything. Despite this, TMZ claims that a source provided email evidence proving correspondence between Tristan and Sydney's legal parties on the matter. Sources also speculate that Sydney may be making these allegations for social media engagement and a possible reality TV deal. However, all statements are alleged as of now. Meanwhile, Sydney previously posted her own alleged evidence of correspondence, which y'all know how text messages go. Y'all copy and paste, put up fake numbers and call it one thing. It can be anything. Specifically, she released screenshots of Tristan's rumored fiance, Khloe Kardashian, DMing her. It was Chloe. Chloe DMing her, asking for their conversation to remain confidential. It is unclear if they actually spoke. They probably did because Chloe is the type that's going to go out there and try to crowd control a situation that really, bitch, I don't even know why you wasting your time. I mean, y'all, is it really hard to believe? Like they sitting up here acting like, oh my God, this is so erroneous. Like, is it? Is it erroneous? Or is it logical considering the way he gets down? Boy, bye. Again, my lawyer responding, boy, bye. Let's move on because there were some things in my Instagram that I wanted to talk to y'all about. So let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen before I go. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen before I go. Let's share the screen before I go. Okay, first of all, the Shade Room has a new show coming out on Facebook called Thick House, and it's a competition show for plus size baddies, and it comes out on May 16th, and it seems as if Takara and EJ King and Kelly Augustine are going to be the panel and the host of the show. I'm excited about this. You guys, I usually only go to Facebook to watch Red Table Talk with Jada in them. But I'm going to go and watch this. This looks interesting. Like, Takara looks amazing. Takara is always giving me Pam Grier realness, okay? But yeah, y'all make sure that y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all check that out. I'm going to see how I feel about it because it looked like it's good. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, y'all. Wanye. This happened last week. And I should have talked about it last week, but I don't know. I guess I had too much going on. I had a lot going on. Stuff that I was doing this weekend. So I really didn't have time to fit in the Extra Bondi Blue show. But child, Boys to Men, Wanye, okay, talking about Kandi. And what did he say?
Like, it's been a dormant season. And it's a dormant season for a lot of artists of that time. Because music has changed, and that's just what it is. But, she can't get on here and sing better than Jana Brown. She can't get on here and sing better than Leah Monty. She can't get on here and sing better than X Bria. Songbird. She can't do that. You know, that's just.
It's all right. If that.
I'm just saying, it's just, you know, I mean, but I respect her opinion. I respect what she says, and just like a song, and Boys to Men and a couple of other people, she hasn't worked since, right? Like music wise, she's just been doing like reunions with Escape. I mean, she's doing TV, which is awesome, but I haven't heard a song. Now I was like, yo, go Kandi, like I did when she was doing, the records for like TLC and those other records. Like it's been a dormant season, and it's a dormant season.
Okay, now who was difficult? Now, Kandi, don't try to solve so. Don't you?
I hate to do it, and ain't no love lost. I mean, this is 100 years later, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, I had a bad experience in the studio with Boys to Men.
Yeah. When you say bad experience,
it was bad.
They could sing, couldn't they?
No, about the singing. It wasn't about
Boys to Men. Dallas Austin has a Vlad video talking about their attitudes.
What is it? Was it about their attitudes or what?
Okay, Kandi ain't really gonna tell y'all, so let me tell y'all. So from what I understand, back when they got in the studio together, Wanye was talking about how they never really sat down and talked about the specifics as far as like how people were going to get paid for what they wrote. Kandi, on the other hand, being a woman in this business, knows that one of the first things we need to talk about is how this money is going to get divvied up so I don't get fucked on the back end, because people so often like to do that to artists, and then specifically to female artists, like to fuck them over. So she wanted to make sure the notes, the minutes, like everything was together, and when she went to them to have that conversation, they got upset because for them, they're like, well, we don't have those conversations. We just split it up. We work on the music. We don't deal with that business part. And the way she came in, they may handle it like that now, but back then they didn't handle it like that. And the way she came in, to me, it sounded like you didn't like the fact that a young woman came into the room with her talent, whatever that was, and basically said, so how much are y'all going to divvy this up? Like, what's going to happen with the money? Y'all were upset that she felt that she could do that. First of all, y'all also have bad attitudes because y'all know y'all are incredible artists as far as singers and performers, but I have not heard anything great from Boys to Men since their 90s and early 2000s music. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but you and Kandi are on the same tour, Wanye. Just saying. As far as, we're doing reunion tours with our groups that were out in the fucking 90s. Like, cut it out, Wanye. You're doing the same thing Kandi is doing as far as that is concerned. Second of all, Kandi is still writing and producing music and just had songs on Ariana Grande's album. There are a whole bunch of people that Kandi continues to write and produce for. So please don't count her out musically like that ever again in your fucking life, Wanye, because that was disrespectful. And I feel like the only reason you feel like that's okay, is because she's a woman and because you are egotistical because you're Wanye of Boys to Men. You have an incredible talent, Wanye. You really, really do. But for you to think that you could ever in your motherfucking life publicly shit on Kandi Burruss as if the only thing she brings to the table is doing reunion shows and being on reality TV, how dare you? How dare you? Unnecessary. Bitch made. Not classy at all. Not what is expected of I'm sorry, Boys to Men, but y'all letting y'all slip show. This is a part of the problem when social media comes into context, because now comes into play, because now we can see who y'all are instead of you being able to keep your shiny, pristine, above it all type of persona. And this was, thank you, totally bitch made. And the first thing, I actually put this on my stories when it first happened, y'all. Y'all got to follow me on Instagram because I'm always like, oh, we're going to get to it. Because I'm always posting things in my stories and stuff that I actually, be caring about and shit that I may not talk about immediately on here. But I'm just kind of like, dude, you're an asshole. And do you want us to bring up Brandy? Do you want us to bring up Brandy? Because we all, huddled around and was like, you know, hey, we're not going to make a big deal. They want to make a big deal, but it, you know, it's in the past and everybody was traveling together. And I still feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do you want us to bring up the grown ass man with the underage girl thing that was happening between you and Brandy or what? Because we was trying to keep it cute. Everybody was trying to keep it cute. Don't do that, Wanye. Don't do that. Get yourself together. Okay? Pull your skirt up, B. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. Y'all know that's a figure of speech, right? Okay. I don't want nobody in my fucking comments. What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Y'all, what's going on here? Me and the girls were talking about this. Darius McCrary and Tori Hart, Kevin Hart's first wife. Well, her pretty self. I love her, y'all. I follow her. Obviously. She posted this, and apparently they're supposed to be, you know, in some type of play or movie or something together. But because that's what Jay Lee said. Jay Lee was like, no, girl, they just doing this together. And I was like, yeah, but then somebody sent me something else and it looked like, no, they dating. You know what I'm saying? Like it had looked like they was dating. Okay, like, yeah, see, it looked like they're supposed to be playing in something. But I think they might be playing in something and dating. I don't know, y'all. It's still, you know, the word is still out. Okay. But what have y'all heard? Have y'all heard anything about this? He do look good. Eddie Winslow does look good, y'all. Okay. He sure does. But I wanted to bring that up because I thought that was funny. I was like, so are they dating or not? Okay. And then I wanted to talk about, did I save? I did not. It's okay. Did y'all see Tammy Roman? I'm not gonna click on this because this is, you know, it's they shit on a show, that soul show that they do. But Tammy Roman says she cried when her daughter Jazz texted her to come out as bisexual. This is not what I envisioned for you. Tammy, girl, I've been telling you that your daughter was gay for a while now. You know I love you. Why are you not listening to me? I've been telling you that your daughter was gay for a while now. I'm glad she came out. I'm glad that Maddie talked to her about how hard that was for her to even come out on text message, because it's hard no matter what. And sometimes you want to be separate from somebody because you don't want them to be able to put their hands on you. And Tammy is the type of mama that will put her hands on you. You don't want the argument to turn, you know, into that. But I definitely felt like, you know, girl, you surprised? You surprised? Why are you surprised, girl? Girl, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense for you to be surprised.
People and shit. Y'all don't get caught up and watching the FBI catch our ass. And that's on period.
And that's on period. Okay, hold up, y'all. I want to show y'all this video. But I'm trying to figure out how to not show all of my DMs. I mean, it really don't matter. I can. I just prefer not to. Just like a thing. I don't know. It don't really matter. Anyway, I was trying to save it, y'all, but it wouldn't let me. This video is Zonique. I wanted to talk about this before we go because it's gonna be the last thing, because that was all I really wanted to talk about. And the girls, sent it to me in the DMs. Hold up. You hating that bitch, so what? Y'all know my click so tough. Y'all don't do what? I'm sorry. All right. Okay. I'm trying to go back. I had to scroll.
Right. Crucifying people and shit. Y'all gonna get caught up and watching the FBI catch our ass. And that's on period, bitch. Don't get mad at me. Stop taking people. over here taking people and shit. What's wrong with y'all? Black Lives Matter. The fuck?
The wig.
Stealing people and shit, taking people, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties.
He wanted a moment.
Stop.
Is somebody
Free them people. Free them people. Free them people in the basement. You know what they had here. I hear them yelling and screaming.
Child.
Baby.
You know, baby.
Child.
Free them people.
Are you feel better?
Now I feel better. I tell people are free. Free them.
Go find them.
It's in your basement. Let it out.
Baby, I live with myself.
I don't live with my mama and them in their basement.
I see them in the ATL picking up people. They picking up females, kids, dogs, cats, and everything. So I'm just letting you know, tell your mother and father, stop picking up people up in ATL. Leave them the fuck alone with they old ass. They're crucifying people and shit. Y'all gonna get caught up and watching the FBI catch our ass. And that's on period, bitch. Don't get mad at me.
So I'm gonna say this. That's why I don't let people on my Instagram live all the time. That's why I don't let people in lives all the time. Okay? For that exact reason. Because people come on there wanting to have a moment, wanting to have attention, and they decide they're gonna go off about something. Zonique definitely kept her cool with this crazy person in whatever this wig was. Child, I said, bitch, what in the fuck is on your head? Okay? And he just kept messing with it. And then call her a bitch. I was like, not a bitch, like you know her, like y'all friends or something like that. Like you need to be like those type of people that, like you want to whip their ass, but they so strong-willed that no matter how much you whip their ass, they gonna keep talking. So you can't do nothing but like leave them alone because they're not right up here. And you don't realize that because they act like regular people for the most part, but they not right up here. They not. She really like sat there and had like she really did. Yeah, I would have hung up on that motherfucker immediately. She had so much like self-control. Like I don't understand why she was sitting there. Yeah, why was she even entertaining somebody coming at her with that? And if y'all don't understand what's going on, that was Zonique, okay, on TikTok Live, I believe. And she had people coming in, and somebody came in and went off on her about allegedly what T.I. and Tiny are accused of doing. And it's just kind of like, why you let him have that moment? You shouldn't have let him have that moment. But she did. And we saw it. And I wanted y'all to see it because he looked a mess. And I want y'all to know why I don't always, y'all be trying to get on my lives and I be like, nope. Type to me. Because I ain't got time for that shit. The one time I be like, all right, I'm going to let somebody on. I'm gonna let y'all on and the energy going to get fucked up. So I'm going to just stay over here and do what I do. Because I ain't got time for that type of shit. I don't. And I don't understand how she does. But that's because she ain't got no money to make, you know. She do, but she don't. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to. She didn't know how to click out. She didn't know how to hang up, so she just ended the live. Y'all was on there, and she did all that stuff. The TikTok live is new. Oh, okay. That is interesting. That's hilarious. I'd have been ended the live. Child, I'd have hung the phone up immediately. Thank you, Anthea, for the euros, for the super chat. Hey, Bonnie, love you. So glad I caught the live. Thank you so much. I'm glad you caught the live, too. I'm glad all of y'all came to see me today. It's 900 of y'all in the room. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, for sending super chats today. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Okay. Yes. Thank y'all so much for becoming members, for following, for sharing, for coming to see me. I hope y'all enjoy the playback if y'all missed it. Okay, but yeah, nah, I'd have unplugged the shit, threw it across the room. It'd have been like, bitch, this is me. When I be trying to get out of something. Okay, scrolling for dear like bitch. Okay, hold the button down. Me trying to get out of some shit. Okay. So there's no more calling in on station head. That's probably the only setting that I will do. But what I might start doing is have y'all write to me again and then bring the people who write to me onto the show. That way I can kind of have somewhat of a screening process before, and then I can talk to y'all and y'all can get a little comfortable with it beforehand, you know, via email. But yeah, nah. The next time I do a station head show is going to talk about the lanyard items that I want to talk about, play music, and get the fuck out, basically. Thank you so much, Sidewest, for the super chat. Hey, Bondi, I think I'm starting to sound like a broken record under your comments, but can you please let your girl know the name number for the glass you got on? I don't know, y'all. I don't remember. Who remembers the numbers for these glasses? They be like hashtag 59672QRSP. I don't know. You got to go look for them. They don't be having it. Just, I promise you, if you go and you go gold and you go circle frames. Thank you for super chat. You know, if you just kind of filter your search to circle and gold or metal frames, and then the circle shape of the frame, they're gonna come up. And there aren't any that are exactly like this. There are some that might be slightly like this, but not exactly like this. It's the only pair that's exactly like this. So when you see it, you're gonna know that it is. But I never remember what the numbers are, y'all. I literally click on shit and put it in the back. Yes, buy, PayPal, buy, out. I did it. Okay. Child, I'm about to go shopping right now. After I come back from Sam's and shit, probably gonna sit here tonight with my little wine tonight and just be on, because we don't have nothing coming on tonight. So I'm probably just gonna be sitting here on Shein side. Okay, but you know what I said I was gonna do first? I said I was gonna clean out my closet. I was going to actually get rid of all of the stuff that I don't want to keep, that I can't fit anymore. And then I'll buy new stuff. Okay, there you go. Somebody put it up there. I put it on the screen for you. But I'm going to clean out my whole closet. They got stuff that got tags on it, y'all, that I never even wore. But I'm going to just go ahead and give it to like a women's shelter, you know, Goodwill or something like that. Probably a women's shelter. I didn't already Google the women's shelter that I'm probably going to drop it off to. But I wanted to, yeah, you know, they be playing me like a soybean burger, bitch. They come and watch me and shit. First, they be late. They wait out, you know, they take all forever to come watch me and shit. Catch the live almost when it's over. Then when they get here, they don't want to like the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be playing me like a soybean burger, bitch. I just be having to just still be up here and do my thing and hope for the best on the playback. Listen, did you get the views? Did you make money? Yes. Okay, there's nothing else that you can worry about. Okay. But I appreciate everybody that comes to see me. I hope y'all know that. I'll be so happy to see y'all. Because there are a lot of y'all names that I see in every video. So I really love y'all and I appreciate y'all for coming to see me. And then those of y'all who miss me or see me on the playback, you know, I appreciate y'all too. Those of y'all who are so happy to even be, you know, on the lives and stuff, because y'all be like, oh, I'm so glad I caught it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. So, you know, like the video when y'all come in to show YouTube, to show the algorithm that y'all like my video so that they'll send more people to me, because y'all know I'm trying to make 100,000. But I'm probably going to saute some chicken in a sauce, like, you know, make some shit up probably. But I'm thinking chicken over rice. But I needed to have some type of like little liquid to it. So I'm probably going to like saute some onions and some garlic and some Creole seasoning and shit and some chicken stock. Probably add like maybe a little bit of flour to thicken it up slightly. And then kind of like saute the chicken in the pan and then put that over rice. And then I'll probably put some either a vegetable medley or some peppers in the oven. Because I need to get back to making sure that I am buying food. Because lately, all we've been doing is DoorDash and everything. I don't know if y'all do that, but like, it'd be like, I don't feel like cooking. DoorDash. And we DoorDash restaurant food too. So like, we DoorDash Copeland's. Nigga be in here with the crawfish fettuccine, with the crab and avocado stack. We get salads and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I love Zia's. We have a Zia's, so we'll get like the Ziza chicken salad and stuff like that. Salmon, like, oh my God, like the trout. You know, just stay ordering like fish plates and shit. You know, like salmon and vegetables or trout or, you know, pasta. Like, I just stay ordering shit from DoorDash. That's what life has been like. Oh, you love the tricolor peppers too? Me too. I always do, like, when I get peppers, it's always red, orange, and yellow. And because green is for seasoning, but for actual eating, and I don't even like to cook them that long because I actually enjoy them raw too, but I don't like to put them raw in food. I like for them to actually have like a little cook to them, just a little bit, but I don't want them to be like overcooked. So it's like the last thing you gotta put it in there, get that little chaw on it, and pull it out. Okay. Thank you, Talika. Hey, honey. Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna be better making these lives. It's all right, love. Y'all catch the playback. It's nothing. Oh, y'all like Zia's rotisserie too? Oh, all right. Yes. What's 50% off? I missed it. DoorDash. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Girl, I'm dating Uber Eats at this point. Child, listen. Yes, I like them raw in salad. I like peppers raw. I do. But maybe not. I don't eat them in salad as much as I just like to eat them like this. Have you seen? Yes, y'all. So glad Wildin' Out is back. Why are we just talking now? So we was watching the new episode of Wildin' Out yesterday. That shit was so funny, bro. I don't care what nobody say. We'll be in this bitch dying laughing, watching Wildin' Out all day. That new episode was good too, and it was funny. I'm in Gentilly, so I order from Sassafras a lot. Ooh, that fried chicken from Sassafras. Ooh, we swear by it. We swear by it. But we do get our fried chicken from Copeland's for sure. Like nobody's going to Popeyes. The only thing you go to Popeyes for is the chicken sandwich. And that's just because the chicken sandwich from Copeland's and the chicken sandwich from Popeyes is basically the same thing. But the chicken from Copeland's is not the same as the chicken from Popeyes. And that's just on God. Even though it's the same company. Did you go to Fast City Park today? No. See, people don't be telling me about stuff. Plus, it's been raining all day. I wasn't about to go nowhere. We going to the store as soon as I finish this video. I got a freezer full of high dollar food and stay buying food to go. Bruh. Like, that's why I'm cooking the chicken, because it's been sitting in the freezer and he defrosted it yesterday. So I'm like, I got to make sure I cook it so it don't go bad. I never had Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's good. I think DoorDash expensive than Uber Eats and Grubhub. It may be, but it's the one that is most in this area. And another thing is that I have a membership with DoorDash, so I don't pay as much. But I always order food that's kind of expensive sometimes. Like nigga be spending like 80, like 70 to I'ma say depending on what we order, but like when we do Copeland's and Zia's and shit, that's like a $70 bill easy. Like you $30 entree, that's 60. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be slightly less. So maybe like that's 50 to $60 already. Then you add in the appetizer or whatever. $100 easy. Fucking around with Copeland's, but it's so good. And Zia's. I purposely thought out meat, so I have to cook it, but I get it. Delivery food be hitting. Right. Oh my God. And like now, like the Copeland's be having like the drinks to go. Oh, Lyric. Babe, he sleep, y'all. Y'all know he be sleep. But we might have to go stop. I might not be wine. No, it's gonna be wine because I've been trying to cut back on how much I drink cocktails versus drinking like red wines, which I feel like aren't as bad as cocktails. So I've been trying to stay on my red wine, and I just got a really good bottle of a red blend by Cooper and Thief. I think that's what it's called. It's either Cooper and Thief or Copper and Thief. Whatever it is, it's hard to find out here because everybody knows it's a good wine. And I've been trying to stick to my wines, but Copeland's be having the to-go crash and burns, bitch. Delicioso. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Love Copeland. Ashley Everett, thank you. Love Copeland's always have a $10 what child. Listen, red wine is good for you. I love red wine. And I'm like now I'm into like drier wines and shit, so it doesn't necessarily have to be sweet for me. So yes. Okay. But anyway, you guys, I love y'all so much. This has been fun. Okay, I'll definitely try to come to you guys again tomorrow for another Bondi Blue show with the hot topics. And please don't forget to come and check us out on Jaylee's Corner on Thursday for the ladies first panel. Okay. yeah. So I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope I was able to add to it. If I did, I'm happy I did my job. Okay. So we about to go to the store once he wakes up. And I will see y'all later.